Hey y'all, welcome back to another video. If you are new here, my name is Anaya Elise. If you are returning, welcome back to the channel, y'all. So I know it's been a long time since I posted a video. I think my last video was at the end of September, and I did a Aceable Agent review. So at the end of that video, I was like, I'm gonna come back with another video once I pass my test, because after I filmed that video, I started studying and getting into the process of taking my exam. So with that being said, I'm here. So your girl passed her real estate exam finally. Finally, y'all. What's today? Today is December 10th. My last video was September 24th. So it's been what, 2 months, a month and a half, something like that. Y'all. So let's just get straight into how that process went. There's two things. Number one, this video is not gonna get posted until maybe like Monday or Tuesday. Today's Saturday, so probably Monday or Tuesday I am having a photo shoot where I'm getting my like headshot pictures taken and everything. Once I post those on social media, you know, like my little surprise to everybody, because nobody knows that I got my license except for maybe like 5 people, but only 2 of them I accidentally slipped up and told them. But yeah, nobody knows. So I'm gonna post this video once the word gets out. But anyways, 2, if y'all watched my last video, which was my Aceable Agent review, I stated that I had a referral link that was also linked in my description box. I think you got 20% off or 25% off your course. Yeah, that link is no longer there. So if y'all go, you know, trying to use the link, I'm so sorry. Long story short, with Aceable Agent, they have 100% satisfaction guarantee. So if you was to fail your exam, you get all your money back. Well, I failed my exam, got my refund, and found out that they was gonna take away my referral link. So sadly, I was like, well, let me just go ahead and take it out my description box, because I don't want anybody using it coming back to me and being like, it's not working. But I do have a surprise at the end of this video that I will share with everybody. Y'all just gotta stay tuned to the end of the video. But anyways, so let's get straight. All right, so I got my score reports, y'all. So it's a couple of them, but I mean, it's cool, it's fine, it's whatever, you know. We got through it. It don't even matter. We got through it. So number 1, if y'all did not know, there's a state portion and there's a national portion. I don't know if there's like some states where they only have a state portion or they only have a national portion. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure most states have, you know, both portions. So for the state here in Texas, there's 40 something questions and you gotta get like 20 something correct in order to pass. For the national, there's 85 questions and you gotta get 56 questions correct in order to pass. And I'm gonna be very honest with y'all, for those here in the state of Texas, in my opinion, that state was so hard. I thought I failed the state. I thought I did terrible, and I was like, okay, you know, state hard, but the national, I thought I passed the national and failed the state. But so my first attempt was October 17th, and I passed the state and failed the national. I was like, I mean, I was happy, but I was like, what? I was like, I couldn't believe that I passed the state and failed the national, because I was like, bro, that state was hard. So when you fail, they give you, I mean, when you pass or fail, they give you 2 sheets of paper. So when you fail, at the bottom it gives you all the topics that were covered on the exam. It tells you how many questions were in each topic, and then it tells you how many you got wrong out of each topic. So like I said, for the national, you need 56 to get you need 56 to get, you need 56 in order to pass. You need 56. You need to get 56 questions right in order to pass. There we go. I got 47 right. So I mean, it was close, you know. So I was like, okay, you know, it's fine. It's fine. We just gonna reschedule it. So rescheduled it, and I took it again October 21st. So took the national again October 21st, and I failed again. So my second attempt, I failed. Like I said, you need to get 56 correct in order to pass. I got 52. I was like, I was 4 away. But I was like, it's fine. It's fine. We gonna reschedule it. We gonna take it again. Like everybody say, third time's a charm. I got this. So I rescheduled it again. Took it October 28th. And y'all are probably like, why are you taking it so close together? I don't want to take it too far out because, well, too spread out, because I feel like I'm gonna forget no matter how much I study, because I don't want to talk about the test too much because I don't want to get in trouble, but I didn't want to forget anything that was on the test. So took it again October 28th. Like I said, you need 56 to get right, to get correct, to pass. You need 56 to pass. Oh my gosh. On my third attempt, y'all, I got 54 correct. I cried like a baby. I was like, yo, what am I doing wrong? I cried like a baby. And two, I cried because I'm like, bro, I was so close. And then you get 3 attempts when you take your test. So after your 3 attempts, you know, there's some people who give up and they be like, you know what, I ain't even gonna do it again. We're just gonna find another career. Or you can take additional hours. Take those additional hours, then you can reschedule to take it again. So I was like, dang, I don't want to have to retake additional hours. But I mean, I had to do what I wanted. I had to do what I needed to do because I wasn't giving up. I'm like, I'm too close to give up. I'm like, this is what I want to do in life. I'm not giving up. So I took my additional hours through the CE shop. I was referred by my cousin to take that course, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't know any other course that offers remedial courses. I don't think ACEable did. I looked at ACEable. ACEable didn't offer it. But something I did not like about taking my remedial courses. So let's just say you pass, let's just say you fail one portion. You gotta take 30 hours. If you fail both portions, you gotta take 60 hours. So I'm, you know, looking at the packages on the CE shop, and I'm only seeing one, and it's for 60 hours. And I'm like, I only passed one, failed one. I only need 30 hours. I'm not gonna pay almost $200 something for 60 hours when I only need 30. They don't even offer 2 separate packages. You gotta pay for that 60 and take your 30, and that's it. Like, they told me, they were like, oh yeah, you know, well, it's recommended that you take both 30-hour courses. And I'm just like thinking to myself, I'm like, okay, it may be recommended, but I only need one, you know. Like, it's just like doing something or paying for something where you only need one portion of it, you don't need the other, but you gotta pay for both, you know. And me, I was trying to get out the way. I'm like, I'm not gonna take 2 courses. I'm not gonna do it. So I was like, whatever, we just gonna do it. And I'm not here to bash any course. I loved ACEable, and I love the CE shop. I really like the layout of the CE shop. They do offer pre-licensing courses, so if you guys want to take, you know, go through the CE shop, y'all can do that as well. But anyways, so I took my courses, and then of course at the end you gotta take a what is it called, a proctored final, which I hate. I hated it when I was taking ASAPL, and I hated it when I found out that I had to do it with CE Shop. But take your proctored final, pass, and then you get your certificate, and then you got to submit your certificate to Trek, and then Trek will open up so you can take, so you have to get 3 more attempts. So did that, scheduled it again, and yes y'all, it took me a month. It took me a month. So that whole month of November I was taking my additional courses. So my 4th attempt was December 2nd, so a couple days ago. Last week, yeah, last week, took my 4th attempt, and I'm like, I got this, I'm gonna pass, it's my 4th attempt. And I was like, okay. So took it, and like I say, you need 56 in order to pass. I got 52. I felt like it was kind of understandable because I took a month off from studying the material that I needed to study. That whole month I was focusing on getting my additional courses out the way. So I don't want to say I forgot, because I feel like if I would have forgot, I would have did way more. I would have did way, yeah, I would have did horrible on this attempt. But I mean, I was like, okay, I'm still kind of close. Even though my 3rd attempt was a 54 out of 56, then I went from a 52 to a 56, and I'm like, okay, you know, it's fine, whatever. So failed that. My 5th attempt, I took it December 5th, so literally a few days after my 4th attempt. Went in and I passed. I passed, y'all. I passed on my 5th attempt. So excited, so excited. I wanted to cry. I was like, yo, I mean, I knew I could do it, but it was just like, when you fail so many times, it was just, I don't want to say I was expecting to fail again, but it's kind of just like, when you do something so many times, I be prepared. That's how, I think that's how I am as a person, because I do that with other situations that go on in my life. When something happens repeatedly, I'm not gonna be able to say this word right. When something happens over and over and over again in my life, that next time I'm already prepared for that to happen again, if that makes sense. And I wasn't like trying to doubt myself, but I mean, that's just how I am. I guess that's how I am as a person, and that's bad to think like that. But yes, y'all, I passed. When you pass, they don't give you your score, they just give you a sheet of paper that says you pass. I'm gonna show y'all real quick. I cannot fold paper. So when you pass, it just looks like this. Oh, y'all are not gonna be able to see that. There you go. It's just a small paragraph. It says you pass right here, and then blank. When you fail, it give you like a list. I don't want to show y'all because I don't know if I'm gonna get in trouble for showing y'all, but it give you like, you failed, what to do, your score, like I said, the topics that were on the test. So y'all, took my test, and I'm gonna tell y'all the strategy that I used this time. So before I took this, before I took my 5th attempt, I got on the phone with my great grandmother. I call her my Mimi, but I got on the phone with my Mimi, and I told her that I failed because when I took my 4th attempt, she had prayed for me earlier that morning, so she knew that I was testing. When I was taking all these attempts, I didn't want a lot of people to know that I was testing, and I didn't want a lot of people to know that I was failing, because I don't know, I didn't want that. So when I talked to her after my 4th attempt, she told me, she was like, are you changing your answers? She was like, are you second guessing yourself? I was like, yeah, I am. She was like, that's your problem. She was like, when you put, what she say? She was like, when you put one answer down, keep it that way. She said, don't change it, leave it. And she was like, you know, she learned that when she was in high school. And she was like, next time you take your test, she was like, don't change your answers. I was like, okay. So went in for the 5th try, and this is what I did. I told myself, I was like, I'm gonna take the test, and I said I'm gonna go through every single one that I know for a fact is correct. I'm gonna answer them, move on. The ones that I'm questioning myself about, the ones that I'm like, ooh, I don't know, the ones that I just straight up don't even know what the answer is, I was like, I'm gonna skip it. So when you take the test, you take it on a computer, and there's a little button that says mark. When you mark it, you basically mark in that question. You can move on, and then you can go back to that question whenever you're ready. So I did that throughout the whole test. Did the ones that I did know. The ones that I didn't know, I didn't even put an answer. I looked at it, I looked at the questions, but I was like, okay, I'm gonna move on. So when I got done with my test, or when I got done with all the ones that I knew, I went back to all my marked ones, and I was like, okay, I was looking at the questions. I was like, okay, I see it, it's me. We finna get this done, because I don't want to take a whole bunch of time taking this test. Not taking this test, but I don't want to take a whole bunch of time staring at one question, because I think you only get, for the national, you only get like 2.5 hours. So I'm looking at the questions. I'm like, okay, you gotta narrow it down. So I'm doing process of elimination, and I will be down to 2. And I'm like, okay, clicked A, B, C, D, whichever one it was, and I moved on. I didn't think twice, I didn't think back, I didn't go back, I didn't second guess myself. Once I clicked it, I moved on. So I did that with the rest of all the ones that I had marked, and then I had submitted my test. And I'm gonna be very honest with y'all, during that whole process, it made me get done with my test faster, because like all my previous attempts, I was like, probably had like 15 minutes left before, you know, time ran out. But with this process, I had a bunch of time left. But anyways, so I submitted the test. Nervous wreck. So I got up, walked out, and went up to the lady. And when they hand you the paper, I'm gonna show y'all how they hand you the paper. They hand you the paper like this. They hand it to you folded. So it's not like they like, here you go. No, they hand it to you folded. They got the exam result. It's covered up so you can't see. So I'm like, ooh, I don't want to look. But when she handed it to me, I could see through the paper because of the light. So I'm looking at it, and I'm like, I don't want to look at it. So I like peek down at it, and as I'm walking out, because I was like, I'm gonna open it when I get out the whole building. So I was thinking, I was like, bro, did I pass? I was like, did I pass? I think I passed. So I walk out the door, and I seen it. I already seen it. I didn't open it, but I seen it, you know, through the paper. And I was like, yo, I passed. So I was like, since I already seen it, let me go ahead and open it up. Open it up, and it said pass. I was like, what? I was like, that strategy really worked, because I was nervous. I didn't want to do it. She was like, don't second guess yourself. I was like, but I feel like when I second guess myself, I've been getting closer. But in reality, I'm second guessing myself, and those couple questions that I changed, those could have been the correct answers. But since I second guessed myself and I changed 2, changed 4, it made me get real close to passing, and I failed. So yes, y'all, take that advice. To anybody who gotta take a test, finals, y'all, take that advice, because it helped me a whole lot. But y'all, your girl finally passed. I have everything done. Like I said, y'all gonna see this when I'm officially licensed. So I'm officially licensed. It didn't take long for me to get licensed. Like I said, I took my test on the 5th. Actually, I'm gonna pull up the information. Right, so they sent me my inactive license December 7th. So I took my test on the 5th, and then they sent me my inactive license on the 7th. By the way, I already knew which brokerage I was gonna go with, because I had already interviewed a whole bunch of brokerages before taking my test. Well, in the process of taking my test, on my test, I interviewed brokerages, and I already had like, I already knew who I wanted to go with. So they sent me my inactive license. Then in order for it to become active, you have to get sponsored by the brokerage. So told them, did all the paperwork and stuff that I need to do with them, and they sent me my active license. What is this? They sent me my active license yesterday, which was the 9th. So like I said, the process went fast. Passed my national portion on the 5th, got my inactive license on the 7th, got my active license on the 9th. So yes, so now your girl is officially licensed here in the state of Texas, y'all. I'm officially a real estate agent, and I'm still in shock. I'm gonna be very honest with y'all. I'm nervous because I'm excited, but I'm nervous. But it's like, as a real estate agent, you're your own boss. Yeah, you work under somebody, but you're your own boss. You doing everything on your time when you want. You gotta wake up in the morning and do the work. You know, it's not like you have a set schedule. I don't want to say I don't have nobody to tell me what to do, because I do have people who I can go to for help, and I do have like training, but it's not like a set in stone 9 to 5, set in stone get paid every 2 weeks, set in stone manager training you for 4 days the first week, you know, giving you the rule book, giving you everything that you need to know, and then, you know, you start your job. With real estate, it's kind of different. You know, you get sponsored by your brokerage, you go through all the paperwork. Depending on the brokerage that you join, some may have training available for you when you first start, some may not. Some may have a mentorship program for you when you first start, some may not. So it kind of just, it depends on what you're looking for and what kind of brokerage you get into. I think I'm gonna do a video about what to look for in a brokerage for new agents, because I'm gonna be honest with y'all, it was a lot of stuff. But yeah, so I'm nervous, but I mean, I know I got it. So I know it's just, I already know it's gonna take time for me to like perfect my work. Nobody's perfect at their job, but I just know it's gonna take time before I know what I'm doing. So I'm excited, I'm nervous, I'm ready to start this new chapter into my life, y'all. This happened at the end of the year, right before we went into 2023. This happened at the end of the year, and I'm excited, y'all. This plan, not this plan, but this goal of mine was on my vision board. I was like, I'm gonna become a real estate agent this year. It may not have happened when I thought it was gonna happen, or it may not have happened when I said it was gonna happen, but it happened. Because let me tell y'all real quick before I end this video, I started my courses December of 2021. That's when I started my courses. So really, I think I started my courses last year on today of last year. Yeah, started last year in December, and I told myself, I was like, okay, I'm gonna take a month. Excuse me. I was like, I'm gonna take a month. I'm gonna have my license by February. That ain't happen. I'm like, okay, you know, it's fine, it's whatever. I was like, I'm gonna have my license before I get my associate's degree. That ain't happen. I was like, okay, I'm gonna have my license before my birthday. No, I was like, I want to have my license by the age of 19. I want to be a licensed real estate agent by the age of 19. That ain't happening. I turned 20, and I'm just like, you know what, it's gonna come when it's gonna come. But I'm not gonna lie, y'all, taking them courses, it drained me, it stressed me out, and I was just ready to be done with it. but I finally did it. You know, God has his plan for everybody in life, and his plan was for me to get my license in December. So yeah, I'm thankful that I finally got it, because you know, a lot of people, they take, I know somebody who it took them 12 attempts to pass. I'm not gonna lie, with me 12 attempts, I don't know if I would I don't know, that's a lot. All right, so before I wrap this video up, I did say in the beginning of my video that I had a surprise for y'all at the end of this video. So if y'all stay to the end, I did use Prep Agent. If y'all have not heard of Prep Agent, he is really good. He has a prep course online, which I will link in the description box down below. You guys click that link, purchase this course, and you guys will get 20% off. And it's either one of his courses. I think he has like different packages, but yes, y'all will get 20% off. Like I said, he is like a prep course. He doesn't offer pre-licensing courses, but that's still fine too. But he offers prep courses, which include vocab, practice test, math, webinars, audio listening. So if you like listening in the car, you can listen to him in the car. He also offers videos. He also has a YouTube channel. His YouTube channel is Prep Agent. So y'all take advantage of him, use him, buy his courses, because I would say they help me a lot. But link will be in the description box down below. I also use this book that I ordered off of Amazon for $20-something. In the front of the book, it has like a whole bunch of information that you need to know, and then in the back of the book, it offers a whole bunch of practice tests that I really didn't take advantage of. I took advantage of the Prep Agent's practices more than this, but they do have this book in a couple different other states, not just Texas. But I believe y'all just type in real estate exam prep book, this will pop up. But yeah, y'all, so those are really the only things that I use to help me pass my exam. But like I said, link in the bio. Go get your Prep Agent course. Use my not use my code, but use that link and get 20% off. I cannot talk today, y'all. It's late. It's 8, but it's still late. But anyways, if y'all like this video, make sure y'all give this video a like, comment, and subscribe. If y'all have any video suggestions that y'all want me to, if y'all have any video suggestions that y'all want to see, let me know in the comment section down below. I already know I'm going to be doing a whole bunch of real estate content on here, and I'm so excited to finally be able to do some real estate content. If y'all have any questions about getting your license, taking the test, Prep Agent, let me know in the comment section down below as well, or you can leave them in my DMs. My Instagram is in the description box down below. And also, y'all, go check out my photos on my Instagram. I finally posted them and they're finally up. Go look at my photos. Like I said, they're on my Instagram. Instagram is down below. But yeah, y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and I'll see y'all in the next video.